Hi, I'm Lori Michael, creator of Lori Michael Fitness, Senior Fitness in the Home. So we sit, you can't deny it, whether it's at work or just during your day. So I want to show you some exercises that you can do both seated and some standing, but they're very simple, nice stretches for the upper body. So let's get started. We're going to start with some static moves, which means that you're going to hold a certain position for a certain period of time. Now, dynamic would be more movement back and forth. Or again, you can hold that position. And that would go for any stretches, any part of the body. Okay, let's move on a little bit. So again, with your head and neck, how about you tilt over one side? If you're not warmed up, you might want to do a couple of dynamic moves. You don't have to do a lot. But it's basically you're not going to hold that position. You're just going to move back and forth, go to the other side. And if you hear some interesting noises like Rice Krispies in your neck, I wouldn't worry too much about it unless it hurts. Okay, another exercise for your head and neck. I'm going to just gently turn, look down at the floor. This way I get the back of my neck and the side of my neck. And I slowly come up, make sure that you don't feel dizzy. And I'm going to do it on the other side. I'm going to look down at the ground and gently move my head back up. Good. So if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, after you've done your warm-up, there's a plane going overhead right now. So it's life. And I'm going to tilt my head over to one direction, and I'm going to gently pull down ever so slightly, and if I want to go a little deeper, I'm going to extend my other arm out. And then, of course, do the other side. Okay, so moving down the body. We're not going to get down to the feet today, another day. So this exercise is going to be for what's called your trapezius muscles. So it's the muscles that cover the front, the top, the back of your shoulder joint. So with your hands behind your back, I'm going to do this one standing. It's just easier than sitting in the chair. I'm going to hold one wrist with my other hand, and I'm just going to pull down, and I feel the front of my shoulders, the back of my shoulders stretch. So I can repeat that, make it more dynamic. And after I've done, I'd say anywhere from 8 to 12, I can then switch, either hold it still, or I can repeat that. Another way to do the exercise, I'm going to turn around, is you can go back and just hold that position, chin slightly tucked, shoulders back. You don't have to squeeze anything. Let your arms do the work. And relax. Okay, here's another exercise that you can do. I'm going to bring my hands forward so they face each other. Now I'm going to turn my arms out and pull away, and I'm getting the front of my shoulder. And if I want to make it more dynamic, I'm just going to bring my hands together, face each other and face away, and face each other and face away. The other way that I can do this is I can bring my arms back, both hands behind my back, and if you have the mobility to go up and down, go up and down, and that will also help your shoulder joint, or hold. Biceps. Where are the triceps? They're back here. Those are the muscles that help you get up, but I'm going to concentrate on bicep stretch. So I'm going to bring my arms out. Again, you can sit, you can stand, whatever makes you happy. And I'm just going to pull back. So immediately I feel it in my bicep. I feel it also in the front of my shoulder. So it's an added benefit. And I'm just going to hold. Or if I want to repeat it and make it more dynamic, I can do that. And there are different variations. Sometimes I like to do this exercise. It does get your bicep, but this one concentrates more on the front of your shoulder. So it's good for those people who have this kind of posture because we're really tight in here. And so lifting your shoulders up, tucking your chin, and pulling back or doing it like so would help a lot. Okay, so check out more of my exercise snack videos on my website and YouTube channel.